find out what young readers think about Robert C. Davies' award-winning novel, Fifth Business. Come inside, let's take a look. So what did you think about the messages portrayed within the novel, Fifth Business?
Before I start, I'm sure I'm one of the many people that read The Fifth Business, and it was a very interesting topic, and I really believe that it did deserve an award. Two of the themes that I really enjoyed during the book was the theme of spirituality, and the other one was about materialism. And what made me really like those two themes is that the characters in the story showed that money can't buy you happiness, and materials and money isn't everything.
The novel, Fifth Business?
I don't know. Did you like the novel? I like the book. Didn't you? I love the book.
I like the book.
In fact, I think I remember reading it back in English class. It was a really good book, actually. I would have read it nevertheless. Especially that character, Dunstan. Me and him, I could really relate. I like how, how the author set up the character, and how he doesn't like to take risks. I'm a lot like that. Then again, I realized that in life sometimes you have to take risks.
I wasn't sure about the whole story within a story thing though. But in the end, I got to tap into his emotions.
Alright, thanks guys. Later.
Fifth Business. I found that book really interesting. I even did a project on that wonderful book for my English class. It had all that illusion and magic and fantasy, and it was still so realistic and believable. Robertson Davies created magic himself with this novel. By the end of the book, I was really fascinated by the life of the characters that he created. This was one of my favorite books. It helped me to escape from reality. Overall, it was a great book.
Robertson Davies, what a great author. Especially that book, Fifth Business. I'm reading this book, The Words in English class, and we're analyzing each and every aspect very closely. I would have never thought of most of these things if it wasn't for my English teacher's insight into the novel. And I was reading the words and learning all these new things. I began to wonder, how much did I miss when I was reading The Fifth Business? If I could ask him one thing, that's what it would be.
Hi, I'm the teacher librarian at Albert Campbell Collegiate, and I'd like to recommend the book Fifth Business. I read this book because my sister recommended it. She said it was one of the best books she'd ever read, so I decided I'd read it. And it's very interesting because it's got magic, it's got sex in it, it's got a mystery, it's got World War I in it, it's a psychological story to it. And it all starts with a snowball being thrown. So that's quite interesting. So I would recommend this book. One of the things I like about it is that the title itself, Fifth Business, is supposed to be the extra person in an opera. Not the heroine, not the villain, but just one of the extra people. But the extra person is very important to the story itself in the opera. And so that's what this Fifth Business is about, this extra person. Only Robertson Davies made up that definition for Fifth Business. There was never a fifth business person in opera. And then when he went to publish the book, the editor said, well, where'd you get that quote from? Can you prove what fifth business means? So then Robertson Davies went out and made up the quote and said it was some Danish guy. So I kind of thought it was kind of interesting that he would invent his own title and his own definition for it. And he's a Canadian, and it's a very interesting book to read. I would recommend it.